Hello, I'm back. Finally, it's been so long. This stupid cold took me out for a while there. And with that lingering cough that just wouldn't go away for like a whole week. Sucked. But I'm back. Still got just the lingering bits of cough here and there. But I think I'm good enough for a stream. And of course, sadly, I missed Metroid Prime's 20th anniversary on the 18th because of that stupid cold. But I guess I'll have to play Metroid Prime on Saturday instead. Because I'm gonna play it. Doggone it. Can't stop me. But today, we're jumping back into Dreamfall chapters and we'll try to remember what was going on. I know we were chasing down what's her face? The little hood rat girl for Queenie. Queenie wants us to find this little girl who lives on the streets and make sure she's all right. But yeah, so we're gonna be looking for her, and I can't remember what Kian was up to. I think he did his first mission for the Resistance. Putzed around town a bit. But yeah. Let's get on into it as soon as Elgato recognizes. There we go. Or not Elgato, the OBS. Continue.
Electronic parts. I don't recognize any of them.
Could have sworn we found a girl like huddled in the corner when we left off, but maybe not.
Wait. Are these drawings of the mountains I saw in my dreams? And that creature, the Ula. How is that possible? How could Hannah know about my dreams?
Yeah, Hannah. Hannah's the one we're looking for. And huh. Oh, right. I remember now. We did find a girl, but we had nothing to... She didn't want to talk. And we needed something... We need to learn more about Hannah from the pickpocket, but in order to do that, we needed something to show that, you know... Something to get her to talk.
That doesn't look comfortable. Poor girl. Having to live like this. Someone must have left in a hurry. Are those Nella's sausages? I hope Hannah didn't eat any. Dreamers. What's Hannah doing with all these dream machines?
I hope she's trying to get them away from people so they can't use them. That'd be a good thing. Oh yeah, I used this guy so that I could hop into this vent without the cops knowing, because there's a cop posted right there. Now we gotta make our way to the... Let's see, how do I pull up the map again? Is it this? No. This? No. This? No. Wait, no, that does. There it is. Okay. Yeah, see, we gotta go down to that orange circle down in the bottom middle. It's where the other girl is. Hit. Gotta jog at a leisurely pace. Hey, welding bot.
So, when can I pass through without anything exploding or melting?
When I've finished welding, the human inside will be able to properly regulate perimeter defenses again.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'll come back later.
Yeah, I think.
Good call, human.
I don't feel like melting or exploding today. You know. Let's head on into this vent. There you are. Alright, I got a photo of you and Hannah.
Short pink hair. That must be Hannah. You're friends with Hannah, right?
What?
Right?
From the picture, it looks like you're good friends.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just go away.
Hannah's in trouble and I need your help finding her.
I don't know where she is. We're not friends anymore.
What happened?
She wanted me to stop using the dream machine. Says it's a sickness that I'm
He's
addicted.
right.
We were best friends. More than that. But now, I haven't seen her in ages. The last time we spoke, she was upset and scared.
Why was she scared?
She didn't want to tell me. She said she needed to disappear for a while. She left her nest, found somewhere else to hide. I don't know where. I think she was afraid they'd get rid of her after she finished the job.
Who are they?
The job?
I don't
they?
know, all right? I told you already, I haven't spoken to her since.
And you have no idea where I can find her? Maybe she mentioned something to you, somewhere she could be hiding.
No, There was another nest at the end of the bricks. She brought me there once. She called it her secret burrow. No one goes there. It uses a different key from all the other shelters. When she wasn't looking, I grabbed an extra key that was lying around in case he ever needed to hide. Maybe that's where Hannah is. But I honestly don't know. Please leave
Maybe.
me alone.
Hopefully.
Where's the key?
I don't fucking know.
What?
It's around here somewhere. I don't know. Can I go back to my dream now?
The dream machines, they're dangerous. I think they're dangerous. You shouldn't be hooking up.
What
You
else
really
is there to
should.
do in this rat hole? Study for my law degree? Just fuck off back to your cushy upstairs life. And leave me alone.
Girl.
Nothing in here.
There's the key. Alright, that's good. That off. Combined with this. Oh, done. Got ourselves a key. Let's go. Only one place that key goes to, and that's down the lower right down there. At the end of this dock area. Let's see if we can find Hannah.
Feel free to move on. I knew you wouldn't buy anything.
Oh, shut up, you.
Miss, madam, you'll be back.
What are those? Those giant white cubes with like a red button on it. They don't look like something that would float. That's for sure. the styrofoam takeout containers, the bottle, can, sure that it'd probably float, but the white cube there? I don't know. Pretty strange. Hannah! You in there? Hello?
Get
What?
the fuck out of here!
She got a knife.
Are you Whoa, whoa, easy, easy. Just put that knife down.
Who are you? What do you want?
The best thing to do right now is to stay calm. I should let her know why I'm here. I mean, the best. My name's Zoe.
I don't know any Zoe.
Queenie sent me. She's worried about you.
Tell her not to worry. Tell her I'm just peachy. Now get out.
Okay, but also, hey, about that mountain and the Ular.
I can't just tell Queenie you're peachy. She'll ask questions. She wants to know if...
I'm fine. Really.
Abby said Hannah's scared, that she's on the run. I don't think she's fine at all. I don't believe her. There must be another way to get through to Hannah. Abby said Hannah's... If you're fine, why are you running?
Who said I'm running?
Abby did. She told me...
Abby. So that's how you found me. She blabbed that duper. She's always been weak.
Down.
I didn't give her much choice. I had to find you. She won't tell anyone.
She's always trouble. And she's addicted to the dream machine.
She really misses you.
She's not my responsibility. I'm not her girlfriend,
Calm down.
I'm not good for her. She's not safe around me. She'll get hurt.
Why? Who's after you?
All these questions. Who are you again?
Zoe Castillo.
Right, and how is any of this your business, Zoe Castillo? Who do you work for?
No one. Seriously, enough with the paranoia. Queenie wanted me to find you. She's concerned. That's the only reason I'm here. You could show some appreciation for the people in your life who do care.
In my experience, they usually want something in return.
You might be surprised. Don't underestimate people.
Don't overestimate people.
Eh.
Look, I did stuff. A job. A dangerous job for some very dangerous people, and now I have to watch my back.
Then let us help you.
You can't help me. Queenie can't help me. No one can. If they find me, you really don't know who you're dealing with, and there's no way to stop them, all right? So just leave me be.
Maybe she's running from the art. Could she be running from Mr. London? He controls the criminal underworld.
Maybe.
I've run into Mr. London myself. I know how scary he can...
Mr. London. Right, sure. Scary. The people I'm hiding from are a lot worse than London. I'm done talking. Go back to Queenie. Tell her to not worry about me.
I don't think that'll be enough to make her stop worrying.
Fine. 1 second. Give her this. Tell her I got your message, that you did your job and that. Tell her that I'm working on it.
Those paintings in your room...
Yeah, about those
Did you
those
paint
paintings.
them yourself?
You were in my nest.
I was looking for you.
That doesn't give you the right to break into my home, Suka. Those are my drawings. Why?
I
Well,
recognized the images from dreams. Look, I know this sounds crazy and I can't explain
They're
it,
from
but...
dreams, my dreams. And no, I don't use a dream machine. I just have weird dreams.
Why
so
would
do I.
we have the same dreams?
How do I know you're not lying? I don't know you. I don't know who you are. Just go away.
I just... yeah. Okay. Hannah wants me out of here.
yeah. Well,
Wait. Wait.
what? Now you want to talk
Is
about
it true?
dreams?
About your dreams?
Yeah.
I only remember the one dream. but there have been many others. I have amnesia, but my memories are starting to come back. And your drawings... I've seen those images before. It can't be a coincidence.
No coincidence, no story.
Huh?
Zoe, right?
Zoe Castillo.
Uh-huh.
I'll think about what you said, Zoe Castillo. If I think you're telling the truth, I'll look you up. Now I really need you to leave. I have things I need to do, and you shouldn't be seen down here with me.
All right. I'll be going then.
The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas of...
Bring hands gift to Queenie. Wait for the bot to repair perimeter defenses. Guess we'll check on the perimeter defenses before we go to Queenie.
Miss, madam, let's see you soon.
Since the whole reason we're talking to Queenie is for the sake of
I knew you wouldn't buy anything.
Leo Minska for her campaign, and we're currently looking into some shady business that Leo Minska might be involved in.
So, when can I pass through with...
When I'm finished.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, when you finished. Alright. Guess I gotta talk to Queenie first. Green Chunky. Hey,
The Madame is in. She's been expecting you.
I should think so.
At long last, the castle dweller returns.
Hello.
I'm really sorry I took so
Tut
long.
tut, this is delicate work. Stand perfectly still.
Okay.
Fly, little one. You look tired, Miss Castillo. Is everything all right?
I haven't slept so well.
No. And have you found what you were looking for?
You mean, do I remember anything yet? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm working on it.
Don't expect your memories to arrive all at once and neatly organized. Like all awakenings, it can be a slow and befuddling process. The important thing is to embrace every memory and to push nothing aside. So, any news about our Hannah? I assume that's why you're here today.
Yeah.
She asked me to give you this. She says she's fine and that she's working on it.
How did she appear to you? Do you believe her when she says she's
Honestly,
fine?
not really.
I don't want to worry, Queenie, but Hannah did not sound fine. Maybe it'll hurt the campaign, but I don't think I should keep this. Honestly, I don't think she's fine. She's scared. Her friend Abby told me she's been hiding. She's afraid of something. Someone.
She didn't say who?
Abby didn't know. And Hannah wasn't very forthcoming.
She doesn't trust many people. She barely trusts me, and I have... Well, I hope I've given her enough reasons to trust me. But she's had a hard life, poor girl. I appreciate your honesty, Zoe. Thank you for tracking her down. Where is she now?
It can't hurt letting Queenie know where to find Hannah. I can probably trust Queenie, but I don't want to betray Hannah's trust. I can probably trust Queenie, but I don't want to betray Hannah's trust. I made a promise to Hannah.
I understand. I won't press the issue, even
That's
though
good.
I might be in a position to help her. You have gone above and beyond your duty, Zoe. You have shown that you care about our community. And while I'm still worried about Hannah, at least now I know she's alive.
Yeah?
Very well. You asked for my support, and you have it. I will endorse your candidate. The bricks stand behind Unity and Leah Uminska.
Maybe
I should probably
Unity
warn
and
you.
Uminska are innocent, but I can't keep the truth from Queenie, regardless of how it affects our campaign. Maybe Unity is involved in something illegal. But if I tell Queenie that, she'll probably withdraw her. So maybe Unity...
Yeah, I think I'm gonna warn her.
The balance has shifted.
I wish I could just accept your support, but I can't. Not now.
Oh? And why is that?
Leah Uminska might be involved in something illegal, or at least unethical. We don't know for sure yet.
That is unfortunate.
I know, right?
Even the possibility that Unity might be mixed up in something objectionable makes it impossible for me to lend my support to the campaign. I'm sorry, Ms. Castillo, but there is too much at stake.
I totally
I
understand.
do hope your investigations uncover no funny business, but I'm afraid this means I cannot support the Social Democrats. I hope you understand my position.
Of course.
I
Fully.
do. And I'm really sorry.
So am I. If you ever need my help with anything else, I'm here. I owe you that.
Thank
I'm
you.
afraid there's work to do, so I'll have to ask you to leave. Good day, Miss Castillo.
Good day to you, Queenie.
Before you
Oh.
go,
Yes?
you mentioned you weren't sleeping well. Do you dream?
Constantly.
Yeah?
Yes. Pay heed to your dreams, Miss Castillo. Do not underestimate them. I remember the first time you visited. I told you you weren't quite here. And you're not. Part of you is lost in dreaming. And part of you is a dream. You're not all here. That worries me. I think more than anything, you need to remember. And you need to wake up.
What do you mean by...
I don't know. Like I said, there is work to be done. But remember, I'm here if you need me.
Man, you do all this delicate work with little...
Welding.
I guess he's done.
I guess he's finished the job.
Yeah.
With any luck, he hasn't screwed up and I won't get fried when I ring Mira's doorbell.
But Queenie, you know, you do all this delicate work with those tiny little machines, and it seems like it'd be easier to do that if you didn't have those claws on your index fingers. You know? I feel like those would kind of get in the way a bit. Man, that bot was zooming. With his little scanner going. Yeah, there he goes again. Look how fast he's going, man. Woo! He's just gone. Bing. Ah, access granted. Hello.
Wit. He's the diametric opposite of Mira.
Uh-huh.
Quiet, calm, focused. He never says a word, but that's part of his charm.
How did it go?
I got the data.
So
Yep.
you're not completely useless after all. That's a surprise. Come over here. I'll download and decrypt it.
Yep. Here you go. I guess.
One sec. Basic encryption, standard syndicate protocols. Let's take a look.
What we got?
I don't really know what I'm looking at.
Financial transactions, Petal. Big ones. From various shadow accounts into the party's campaign. Well, fuck me. What do we have here?
Unity's taking bribes.
Well, yes, obviously. These are just standard corporate shadow accounts. Won't be too hard to trace the transactions. No, I'm talking about the rest of it. There are detailed records of meetings between Ominskar and Konstantin Wolf, arranged and attended by Waticorp officials.
What?
Ah.
Jesus Christ. The Mother Chords have kept files on everything, like it's just business as usual. What a bunch of gandas. And look at this. You know there's been talk about regulating the Dream Machine?
Yeah.
Yeah, Uminska's been an outspoken proponent for regulation, and
according to this, if Unity wins, Uminska's going to give Wati a carte blanche to sell dream machines and operate dream emporiums in Europolis. Waticorp will be able to provide government licensed Dreamtime access to everyone, everywhere, all the time, unrestricted. So Uminska's not the messiah this city was hoping for after all. There goes my vote. To shit.
So, what are you saying exactly?
I'm saying the bribes and kickbacks are only part of the story, Bettel. I'm saying Uminska is collaborating with both Konstantin Wolf and Waticorp. And fuck knows who else. Whether it's for money or power or some other reason, who knows? They can't both win the election.
Yeah.
In other words, it's bad.
Badder than bad, Petal. This could be the biggest, baddest thing since the last time Waticorp was in the news for trying to fuck us over.
I still don't understand what Uminska stands to gain from collaborating with Wolf and European Dawn.
Well, I'm sure the answer's in there. Somewhere. There's terabytes of this shit. We've only scratched the surface. But this is not my problem, it's yours. Take it.
Wow, shit.
Yeah.
What should I do?
Your data, your problem. I can't tell you what to do with it, but I can tell you what I would do. This belongs to the world. Keeping it secret benefits no one. If I were you, I'd publish it, anonymously. Luckily for both of us, you're not me. Whatever you decide, Bettel, you'll want to tread carefully. Heads will roll. Make sure one of them isn't yours. Also, don't bring the eye to my doorstep. I'll deny everything and throw you to the wolves. No offense. Good to ya.
None taken.
Yeah, none taken.
I've uploaded the decrypted data to your iris.
Understandable.
Locked to your voice print. Go do whatever it is that you're going to do. And leave me out of it.
Woo! To Baruti or to the hand? Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, shoot. Decisions. Hey, who's it?
How are you getting on with, things?
Hey, Broody.
Actually, I just finished. Where do you want to meet?
The Cabana, on Sun and Shine Plaza. I needed some artificial stimulants to keep me going. Meet me there, whenever you're ready.
Will do.
Ooh, bring that to Broody. Surf Cabana or Sunshine Plaza. Bring this data to Sunny at the hand it feeds, or bring it to Broody. Oof. Oof. I mean, I do feel like the data needs to get out there. Information needs to be made more public, at least. Should I talk to Broody first? Is that like an option where I can talk to him first and then be all like, and then make it public? Or is he gonna, or is just talking to him gonna be like, here's the data, you can have it, I'm out, you decide. I don't know. Well, let's try to talk to him. At least, I mean, I did say that I would meet him at Sunshine Plaza. I think that's this way. Yeah. There it is. All right, let's see if we can just talk to him and be like, hey, so here's what I found. I'm thinking about going to the hand that feeds, but I figured you should know first. Be made aware and all that. Hey.
Hey, Sisi. Thanks again for helping out. It means a lot to me.
Yeah.
So, tell me, did you get it?
Oh, I got it.
This data won't just change our lives. It's going to affect millions of people. Is it worth it? Maybe I need to make a decision. Either I hand Baruti the data or I give it to the hand. I don't think there's a right answer. I just have to... I need to tell him what's on that stick. Regardless of what I do next, Baruti deserves to know.
Yeah.
I looked at the data. I know what it means.
You do?
I had to have it decrypted, and... You were right. It's bad.
It's very bad.
Not only is Unity taking corporate money, they're colluding with Konstantin Wolf. And Uminska's personally involved. I'm sorry,
Jesus, Zoe. Give me the data. I need to see this for myself.
It can't be up to Baruti to decide what to do with it. This belongs to everyone. I'll let him take it from here. Whatever happens, it can't be up to Baruti.
The balance is shifted.
I'm sorry, Baruti.
Sorry? What do you mean?
I can't lie to him. He deserves... I need to tell him the truth, but I can't let him know that I don't trust him with the data. I can't lie to him. He deserves... I can't give you the data. If this means what I think it means, you're too close to the campaign, to Uminska.
I see.
I respect you and I care about you, Baruti, but... This is bigger than us. You're implicated by proxy, and so am I. It wouldn't feel right giving you the data.
You're taking it to the hand?
Yes.
Yes.
I wish you wouldn't.
Yeah.
But I understand why you think that's the right thing to do. And I respect your honesty. I need to get going. There are preparations that need to... I need to prepare.
Baruti...
It's been a pleasure working with you, Zoe.
But
honestly, I wish you the very best.
Same to you, Baruti. You seem to be a very nice guy. I'm sorry, but I need to take this public. The world deserves to know. And who was that third person, that Marxist person? Maybe everybody should vote for them. I don't know. I'm just saying, both Konstantin Wolf and Uminska have been working with Wadi Corp and colluding and all that, so maybe... Was it this person?
The Marxists are so in your face with everything they do. They can't possibly believe that Rebus will win, but they're doing their best to disrupt the status quo.
Yeah, that's the person, Rebus. Maybe people should vote for Rebus. Down with Wadi Corp. Trying to control our minds with these dream machines.
The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas of the administration.
Hey Sully. Sully, I got a huge story for you. It's real big. You wanted a huge scoop? This is it.
I have something for you.
Ah, a professional visit. Now I am intrigued. So what is it that you...
It's very serious.
For me? Oh, come on. Don't leave me in such suspense.
Documents linking Unity and Uminska to Waticorp and Wolf.
I beg your pardon?
I beg your
Where in
pardon?
Manu's name did you find these documents?
Baruti tipped me off. He's had his suspicions and he asked me to find evidence.
And you brought it to me, to the hand, instead of your...
It seemed like the right thing to do. That data, it's all in there, all you need for a full exposé.
Yep.
Christ our savior on a fucking bicycle.
It's dangerous information, Sully.
Oh, we'll keep your name out of it. Yours and his. Be sure of that. Gasha! And I was going to vote for Uminska. The hand
I
and
know.
door stuff are crying out loud.
I know. Right?
Are you sure about this? About giving the data to us?
No, but I don't want anything more to do with it.
I'll put people on this right away. We'll need to verify every fact and triple check with our own sources.
Will you ask Uminska or Waticorp for a response?
Huh? Oh, well, that depends. If there's a chance they could destroy the evidence or hide the trail, then no. No, we won't. And this is why we must move fast. I need everyone to come in. I don't care if they're half a world away. Everyone!
Please keep me in the loop.
I promise. Now, please, excuse me, Zoe.
Of
Of course, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Reza.
What was that about? Sully looks giddy.
Well?
What did you tell him?
I found something. Unity's been taking corporate payoffs, and they're colluding with Wolf and European Dawn.
Yeah.
What?
Sully will fill you in on the details. I'm sure you're going to get quite busy.
Jesus, sounds like it. Are you okay?
Thumbs up. It's not my ass on the line. It's just disappointing. Anyway,
Yeah.
see you later. We're still on for dinner?
Sure. Worst case scenario, I come back to the office after.
Yeah. I'd prepare for a worst case scenario if I were you.
Sorry, I gave you a ton of work to do. Ooh, boy. Guess it's time to head back to the apartment. Vista vista.
Hey, you lost? No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere in Prophet.
I know you can, Crow Boy, but don't worry, I know where I'm going. The Shook. Leo Minska. Why'd you have to go and get involved with Waticorp and Wolf?
The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. T-Rex Mini Market. Here we are back in Sun and Shine Plaza. At the wonderful sunny living.
I'm so sorry I'm late. You really threw us a curveball today.
Yeah.
Sounds like you disapprove.
Not at all. I mean, it's great. Well, it's huge, but... Well, I guess it just confirms my fears.
Oh.
About the election work.
Yeah, well, I guess you were right.
You know it's not about that.
No, of course not. Anyway, let's talk.
Yes, let's.
And then they talked. Chapter 5. Anamnesis. 10 days later. Wow, that's quite the jump.
General, you call for me.
Back
Step
over
inside,
here.
Valmont. How do you find your quarters, General?
I find my quarters just fine, Commander. That's not why you were summoned. You see, something's been bothering me.
Mia?
I've spoken to your men at the Keep, and their story is the same as yours. There was a riot instigated by the Resistance. In the ensuing chaos, Apostle Alvani was killed. His body was inconveniently burned in the fire. It was a bloodbath, one that someone will have to answer for someday.
Certainly, General. I will see to it.
I'm sure you will. I also spoke with some of the surviving prisoners. Their story diverged significantly from yours.
That doesn't surprise me. They're a treacherous lot, looking for any excuse to spread discord.
Maybe so. But before the riot broke out, the Warden claims he was ordered to execute the Apostle.
Yeah.
By you, personally, Commander.
Lies.
How strange.
The infidel is trying to save his own skin.
Perhaps, but what reason would he have to lie? It doesn't absolve him of any responsibility in regards to the riot. He still awaits his trial at Coldstone. He tells me the noose had been made ready for Alvani to hang at first light. I'm not saying I trust the man. He's a cruel little person. But he appears to respect the chain of command.
And what did the prisoners tell you?
That the riot was set in motion to free the Apostle, not murder him. And that it succeeded.
That's preposterous. Kian Alvane is ashes. He walks in shut.
I realized that this should be moved up there to get out of the way of the subtitles.
And the light of the goddess.
So you tell me, Commander, and I'd hate to think you're lying to me or omitting the truth. Your relationship with Alvani. There was animosity. You knew each other when you were boys.
Ah, we had run-ins. When we were both on the streets of Sidia, it wasn't uncommon.
But your rivalry was bloodier, went deeper than boyish pranks.
It was a long time ago. We were past that.
I want to believe you, Commander. Your position here is important to me, to the Six, to all of Azadir.
Have I not always served the goddess and my people, Mia? Have I not proven myself to the Six and the Council? To the Seat, to you? Any suggestion that I'm less than faithful? It greatly offends me.
As it should, Famon. I have no wish to discover you've been lying to me. I have no wish to see you placed in chains. I want to believe you. And for now, I do. But I will continue investigating this matter, because something about it is not right. Something about it bothers me. If you know something, I urge you to come to me as quickly as possible before I learn you've kept the truth from me.
I have not. I walk in the light, Mir. Everything I do for my nation and my people.
Very well. You may go.
Totally.
May the goddess protect you, General.
Wow.
The light shine upon us all and illuminate our path.
Night, Ulrich!
What news do you have for us, Ulrich?
Right. So a man comes into my bar this afternoon. Azadi soldier, off duty. Has a few beers, starts getting flushed and loose-lipped. Man says there's talk of a raid. This very night. In the magic ghetto. And there's a list.
A list?
The ones they're targeting. The ones they're bringing back out again.
But why now? I mean, it's not payback, is it?
He did mention the weapons shipment that got blown sky-high last week. Caused a fair bit of ruckus, that. Was the talk of this place for days. Seems some people enjoy a good explosion. Apparently, the commander of the Azadi Special Forces took it as a personal insult. A commander...
Vamon. He would take that personally.
Yep.
Also, man said, there's been more weapons and supplies being smuggled into the city, right under Azadi noses. Well, they've caught a few shipments, so they know people are arming themselves in the ghetto, that there's trouble brewing.
The mole's been more cooperative than usual. Whatever you did for her, Kian, It appears to have been appreciated.
So, the way I see it, the Azadi might want to make a decisive strike tonight, before they lose control of Old Town.
Well, they're not wrong. So, we need to find out who's on this list, and we need to know when they're gonna strike and from where, and we need to...
Patience, Inu. One thing at a time. First, we must learn if, when, and where this raid is taking place. Then we must warn our friends, including the mole. And then we must get our own people to safety before the Azadi come.
I have a few contacts I can poke. Liko?
I'll start with our people in the ghetto. Kian, if you could pay the mole a courtesy call.
That won't take long. Is there anything else I can do?
I doubt it. Let's meet back here before midnight.
Will do. Good luck, the both of you.
Watch your back.
What's this? It's like a red tablecloth. It's just nailed to the post.
Alvik is a good man. I enjoy his company. He's true to his word. I trust him with my life and consider him a friend.
Yeah, if I may have a word.
What?
In private, I have a message from a common friend.
That common friend
She
again.
wishes to see you, alone, as soon as possible. She told me she'd wait for you where all of Old Town lies below us. Wherever that might be. She does like to speak in riddles, that one.
Thanks, Alvik.
Thank you.
And when you do see her, tell her it's time she paid her tab. She won't receive another drop of Merryminstrom until she does.
Very well. Also, not sure I can really call her a friend. So sure about that one. But we need to speak with the mole. And I think, should I go this way or that way? Well, I guess I can go this way and then loop to the left. I think. Not quite so immediately, I guess. Yeah, I think I ended up taking the long way around here. Should have made a right on my way out of the bar.
If you're a ghost, just leave me be.
Ooh. Ghost. Greet the magicals well, or I will haunt you. Hey, I'm here to speak with the mole.
He's not doing a very good job of
What do
being
you want?
inconspicuous. I need to speak with the mole.
She's not expecting you.
She'll want to hear what I have to say.
She really will.
Fine.
I mean, she might already know what I'm
Keep your
about to say,
hands
but
where I can see 'em.
how calm yourself. I'm no threat to the mole. I come with a warning. Hello.
Azadi apostate not dead yet? I expect you'd be dead by now. If you live this long, you might even make it to my age, but I don't recommend it. When your bones ache each morning and you can barely hold your liquor anymore, you curse the gods for keeping you alive. You come to warn, Mole, then?
How did you know?
Yeah.
The Mole always know. Whispers travel on the wind and voices reverberates through the soil. There's word of raid happening. Of course, no one know for sure. The Azadi usually stay out of Old Town, afraid to cause ruckus, upset the order of things, afraid of people rising up against them. Though times do change. Whether Azadi attack happen or not, Mole's prepared. Don't you worry about the Mole. Mole has burrows. Beside, it may be time to leave Mercuria altogether. Those infernal machines your people build make my fur stand on end.
As they should.
They crackle, they buzz. They are opposite of magic. Make Mole's head pound. Don't know what they're for and what'll happen when they're all done building them, but Mole don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Something's coming, Kian of the rebels. I smell it. I feel it in my whiskers. In my aching bones. Something unnatural. Something mean. There's no room in Mercuria for magic or for magicals. Not anymore. No. Whether Azadi attack is coming or not, it's time for the Mole to dig other burrows. Or perhaps return home to the birth burrow. Find an old familiar hole to sleep in. Sleep until this shadow has passed. Or until we're all of us dry bones beneath the soil. You may consider your warning delivered. This is the last you'll see of me. The last you see of the Banda, the burrowers, the little ones who sing to the soil. My people, all gone. You tell your shepherd she's welcome to everything in my possession. All the weapons and food and medicine. All you need to keep fighting. Watch your hide, Kian of Clan Alvane. These are dark times, and you're at the heart of it all. Well, why are you still here? Go! Go!
Okay. I wish you the best.
May the soil be ever soft under your feet, Apostle. The fate of worlds falls on you now.
Now to find the place that other lady was talking about. Where all of Oak Town is beneath us. Which I believe means...
A map of the southernmost parts of Mercuria.
Need to go up, like just above where it says the bones, to that little A marker. I believe that's where I must go. Which means... need to head up there. Okay.
No, next time maybe. Exotic oils.
No, next time, baby.
Avoid the shadows. There may be magicals.
Ghost! The bones. Stop in the bones. Could be, I think, turning right here, yeah. Those stairs should be the way that I want to go.
After my shift's over, I think I'll head down to that cheap tavern by the harbour. Oh, what's it called again?
Yeah, you go to a tavern. You do that. Me, I'll check out this bench. Oh, look. It's the person. Anna.
It's a nice view, isn't it? I've always found Marcuria beautiful, especially in summer. Of course, those metal tubes are a bit of an eyesore. And that tower... Actually, the tower I quite like.
Why did you want to meet me?
Oh, so impatient. You always were. I've been saving something for a rainy day. Someone, actually. And, well, no rain at the moment, but the forecast for tonight sounds grim.
It can't hurt to pool our resources, and she knows something about tonight. Saving someone for a rainy day.
There's an Azadi officer, high-ranking, a captain. He has, an arrangement with a young woman in Old Town.
Is that so?
A non-human.
He's fucking a magical.
Eloquent, but yeah, he's fucking a magical. We both know what it would do to his career if anyone found out.
They'd strip him of his rank. He'd be arrested, tortured, most likely sentenced to death.
All for a little blue girl and some exotic sex. Your people are so predictable, Azadi. So easy to compromise. You know, the more things you forbid, the more sins there are to be tempted by. You're a nation of the repressed, a powder keg ready to blow.
But how will this information help us?
Today is this officer's day with his young lady. She has a room near Shady Quay. Our horny captain never goes alone. The fool brings his uniformed knave to keep watch, which is convenient, like a big arrow pointing to the right door. If you were to confront the captain in a compromising position, there'd be no limit to what you could accomplish.
Why give me this information? You could have profited from it yourself.
I have no need for money or leverage. But I thought you could put this to good use. Find out what's going down. Maybe stop it, save some lives, or take some.
I thought you didn't care about the resistance.
I never said that. I never said I did either. But maybe I care for other things.
Why did you bring me all the way up here to tell me this?
Because I don't trust them or anyone. I've been burned in the past.
But why me?
Because you, Kian, I trust.
Hi.
This isn't right. I can't reject her. This isn't...
The balance has shifted.
Anna, wait.
Wait. Can you just run? Staring into my eyes like that? Whatever. To the quay, huh? The Zodi officer in Old Town.
Did you hear the one up?
Who's there?
Go on, you may pass.
Who's there? Go on. You can pass. Go ahead. Whoever you are, whatever is there. Hell. In Old Town. Somewhere. I think that's the bones, right? Or is... no, Old Town is down there.
Next week, I get to leave Marcuria for the first time in months. Goddess, I can't wait. I'm so sick of this shit stain.
Find the guard boy.
Foreign herbs, soothing salves, ointments.
Not gonna be in the market, but might be nearby. Ooh. Ghost. South gate. Wonder if he's maybe at the around the docks, or maybe it won't let me go to the docks. Maybe it's somewhere by the mall.
There aren't a lot of people out at night, even though the streets appear to be safe.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm sure a lot of people are working during the day and would prefer to get some rest. And I expect that it's pretty late since what's his face said meet back at the tavern by midnight. So it's probably around like 10, 11 o'clock right now. Ah, Shady Quay, that's where it is. Yep. Should be around here. And this is the docks. Okay, I just didn't... thought I could get to the docks from the other
There's
spot.
official Azadi business going on here. You'll want to turn around and walk away.
Really? Gotta create a diversion. Huh. Anything over here? No, no. I'm gonna create this diversion.
Go on now, nothing to see here.
How did you see me, huh? Tell me. Firm. Hum, hum, hum. Don't exactly have anything in my inventory.
He's guarding the door to that house. This must be where that Azadi officer meets his girl.
Yeah, question is, how do we distract him? Need to find something or someone.
My table's always open, day and night.
Hey, Bip.
The boy reminds me a lot of myself at that age. Orphaned, a street urchin living hand to mouth. Eager to get into all kinds of trouble.
Huh.
Hey!
Hi, Bip.
Did you find that turncoat you were looking for?
I did.
Yeah.
Thanks to you.
Did you kill him?
I did not. He's in our custody.
You should kill him. He's a traitor.
Wow.
Well, sometimes even traitors deserve second chances.
Really? Huh. Are you on another
Really?
mission?
Perhaps. I'm sorry, boy, but I'm quite busy.
Let me help.
Mercy? That's news to me, Bip. The orphan.
The boy might prove useful, but I won't put him in any more danger than the boy. I don't need help right now, but I'll let you know when I do.
Sure. It's not like I have anything better to do. Have you changed your mind?
Kieran?
Do you want my help now?
You need a distraction, right?
I won't put him the ball. I don't need help right now.
Sure.
Yeah, Kieran, what?
The Magicals keep their heads high despite the Azadi threat. It's a testament to their resilience.
Alright, Kieran, so what's your idea, huh? What are you gonna do that doesn't require Bib's help for distracting this man?
Martial law permits me to use my sword against you. Just so you know.
I need to find a way to get him away from the door.
Yeah. How you gonna do that, Kieran? Can't seem to look at anything. Except for the guard. There's rats.
It's hard to shake the feeling that it's wrong for Magicals to be walking around freely. But I'll have to get used to it. I'm fighting for them now.
Yeah. That's a pretty terrible feeling to have.
While my veil is active, if I'm quiet, their eyes glide off me, and I remain invisible to them. An Irhadian veil can be very effective.
Maybe the general's returning.
These men are getting tired of their posting here. The construction of the tube network appears to be picking up pace. There are wagon loads of metal pipes everywhere, and the laborers work into the night.
Something's going on with all these pipes. Now seriously, Alvane, Kian, what are you gonna do?
People still keep their heads down around Azadi military. They must fear the worst.
What are you gonna do to distract the guard? That sounds lovely. Little flute going on.
After my shift's over, I think I'll head down to that cheap tavern by the harbour. Oh, what's it called again?
Good day. I deal in something everyone can appreciate.
Sandwiches.
Reliability.
I've got
I do
tasty
away with
sandwiches.
uncertainty, apply precision where others apply faith, and produce potions devoid of pesky, sorcerous side effects.
Right. Alchemy then.
I sell 100% natural products. Unlike the competition,
Tiny toad testicles.
Cured
A
almond
common
meat.
alchemical ingredient
Pickled
here in the
shrimp
Northlands.
cheese. Crispy
I've
bitter
read
leaf.
quite a lot about
Wrapped
this.
in a crunchy yeast bun.
Crimson crumb, used for coloring things a deep red. This stuff is similar to our black powder, except it burns longer and slower. It's a potent explosive that can act as
Mercurius
a propellant for
foremost
both muskets
sandwicher
and
here,
fireflies.
ready to perform sandwiching to your exact order. What are you doing, friend? Are you stealing from
no.
me? Surely you're no thief. A tall, strapping fellow like yourself.
Of course not. I'm a
What can I do
customer.
for you, friend? Would you care for a tasty sandwich?
Your sign says sandwiches and fireflowers.
Ah, yes. Used to be I made the best fireflowers in Old Town. Spectacular things that lit up the night sky. sparklers and illuminations, crackers and flyers. But no more, I'm afraid. Alchemy apparently falls under the definition of magic these days, and is therefore strictly forbidden. I can make you a savoury sandwich, though. Guaranteed sand and witch free.
I should hope so.
I've seen fireworks in the past. They're spectacular, and they make a lot of noise. A perfect diversion.
Yeah.
I'd like to buy one of your fireflowers.
Can't help you with that, I'm afraid. The Azadi have banned the use of illuminations, crackers, sparklers and flyers. Any and all alchemy.
How about the ingredients? I would only need some of your powders and...
My hands are tied, friend. Or at least they will be if I sell you any of my alchemic powders and potions. The orders are quite clear. There's to be no trade of any sort in magical items. In fact, I should probably clear away those chemicals later today. This place is flush with thieves and mendicants.
Hey, Pip.
Have you changed your mind? Do you want my help now?
Oh, come on.
I don't need help right now.
Sure.
I've got tasty sandwiches.
You could distract her with sandwich making and then have Bip steal.
Can I tempt you with a savoury sandwich? I'm the best sandwicher in all of Old Town. Also, the only sandwicher in Old Town.
I'll have one of your sandwiches.
Brilliant! Step right over here, friend, to my sandwiching table. Step right over here, friend,
Yeah.
and we can get started.
Bip.
Have you changed your mind?
I
won't
perform
put
my
him in anymore.
sandwiching
I don't
over
need help
here.
right now.
Sure.
Not there, but right here.
Yeah.
Now, will that be on fried flatbread, steamed yeast bun, or a baked grain roll?
Really, what was that again? I really have no... I'm quite sure this is unimportant. I really have... Flat fried bread.
Bride flatbread coming... fried bread fed... Balance. Fried flatbread it is. Hey, what are you doing? Good,
nothing.
you're back. Didn't I tell you to stand still and not move?
Have you changed your mind? Do you want...
You want to help?
Yeah.
Even if it's stick.
What do you think?
What do you know about fireworks?
You mean fireflowers? I know everything. My father makes Bakshivan candles for the Festival of Turning every year.
Lovely.
Fine. Follow me.
Yes! Cured elwood meat, pickled shrimp cheese, crispy
Hey,
bitter leaf.
about sandwiches.
Ah, you're back. Did you want your sandwich or not?
I did. I do.
Come along now. Now, meat. Today I have a cured elguan, pickled saltwater snapjaw, and kitten carpaccio.
We sometimes had boiled elguin in Friar's Keep. It tasted like footwear, and no matter how long or hard you chewed, the meat would never yield. One bite from a fully grown saltwater snapjaw means a painful and prolonged death for the victim. What are my chances with the pickled snapjaw?
Fair to good.
Come on,
The
Bip.
brine dilutes the poison. Most experience few to no side effects. Deaths are very rare. Mind you, the excessive salt might cause organ failure over time, but I've had no complaints so far.
Right.
How many have you sold?
This would be my first.
Goddess. Fine.
And just a dash of this and a
Go
dash
for
of
it, Bip.
that, and some of this and a bit
Quickly,
of that. You
grab
better
those
be
ingredients.
hungry, you better not be
Can
fed
do.
the sound. Thief! Get away from there, you
What?
little bastard, or I'll call for the city watch.
What?
So you've come back again. Should I even bother with your sandwich?
Please.
Please, come on.
Step right over here, friend, and we can get started. Sunny side gets cheese, and the other one gets meat. A sandwich maker's craft is something feet.
Get the chemicals.
Hey!
What?
Hey!
How am I? Ma'am? You were clearly distracted.
So you've come back again. Should I even bother with your sandwich?
Please.
Please.
Please be more distracted by sandwich making.
And just a dash of this and a dash of that, and some. I can't be expected to. Where did you go? It's very important that you stand right there while I'm sandwiching. It's a delicate craft, I'll have you know. You better be hungry. You better not
How do I
be fed. The
straight?
sandwich maker's knife is cutting up your bread. Sunny side gets cheese, and the other one gets meat. A sandwich maker's craft is something feet. How about some fermented moon seeds with that?
Anything to keep her distracted.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Splendid.
Now, Bip. Now.
Get the chemicals.
Well, the back's turned. Do it. Yeah. Sandwich.
Right.
Great.
Here we are, as ordered. Mostly. I had to make a few alterations.
What?
Remember to chew well and don't swallow too soon. Also, if you feel any discomfort whatsoever, a spoonful of vinegar should do the trick. If not, please visit a physician post-haste.
Ma'am? Yeah, for some reason, I just don't feel hungry. I don't think I'm gonna be eating this sandwich. Hey, Bip? Bip? Where'd you go, Bip?
Exotic oils, foreign herbs, soothing salves,
There you are.
ointments.
How was that?
That was perfect.
Perfect, man.
But remember, stealing is wrong.
Yeah,
You told me to steal.
remember.
In this case, it was justified. But don't steal.
But don't steal.
You'll lose a hand or your head.
Here's the stuff.
Thank you. What? Okay. I guess that's part of it. Irhadi Ash.
Soothing salves, ointments.
And Crimson Crumb. And Essence of Sunworm.
You said your father taught you how to make fire flowers.
Well, sort of. He made Baksheevan candles, and I watched him make them, but he never let me do it myself. Said it might blow my fingers off or burn my eyes out, but I can give you instructions.
Fair enough. What do I do first?
First, make the glowy balls. I don't know exactly how to make the glowy balls, but when my dad did it, the balls are good. Now you need to make the fire powder somehow. My father was never too clear on how that part's done.
Probably these two?
All I know is that it's powder that went psst when it was lit.
Yeah. That seems to be good.
You start with the fire powder at the bottom. And then the glowy balls on top, until the tube is full.
Yep.
That looks okay. I'm not sure how well it's going to work, but there's only one way to find out.
Yep. Thank you so much, Pip. Goodbye. The next part is too dangerous for you. I must do it myself. There he is. Now.
It's a working fire flower. A Baksheevan candle.
Yeah. How am I gonna do this? Bip, what are you doing? Get out of here. Run, Bip. Flee. Oh, gosh dang it, Bip. Oh, do I need
Here
to...
you go, boy. Now don't light this before I tell you to.
Oh man! I'll be careful, I promise. I can't wait to see how this one burns.
Uh-huh. Alright, but yep. How did you do that?
Use the fireworks to distract the guard away from that door.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Hey, hey! Check
There it
this
goes.
out. Too slow.
You.
What in Shadow's name are you?
You scum.
Apostle! You're dead!
Fuck.
He won't hurt you again, child. I promise. Leave. Do not come back.
This man. Time to get some information. Smoke.
Oh, my head's hurting. Why is my... What's happening? Who are you? Where's Ramin? Why am I tied? Alvani. You're not dead. How in Shadow's name? I'll pay you. I'll make you wealthy. I'll get you a pardon from the tower and...
Shut your mouth. I need information.
What do you mean?
If you speak out of turn again, I'll cut off your dick and shove it down your throat. The raid tonight.
I don't know anything about a raid.
He will lie. Unless I show him what happens when he does. I cannot justify torture. I'll have to convince him to talk to me, and trust that he reveals the truth. He will lie.
The balance is shifted.
Goddess, no. No!
I was the apostle. I brought pain to our enemies. In return, they confessed and converted, without fail. If I was trained to make the devout denounce their own gods, do you not think I can make a goddessless child molester reveal his secrets?
Please. Please, no more. I'll tell you everything I know. There will be a raid on the Magic Ghetto tonight. Before sunup. Commander Vamon is leading the unit himself. They have a list. Magicals. Humans who've aided the Resistance. Suspected collaborators. It's a long list. They're planning to round up most of the Magicals. Take them to the islands. Some, they're just going to kill. Their families. Their homes. They'll be burnt to the ground. It's retaliation for what happened at the Keep. For the weapons shipment. Vamon wants everyone to know there will be consequences to the rebels' actions. That everyone will suffer because of the Resistance.
Let's go over this again. Tell me everything you know.
Yes.
Please. Don't kill me. I won't tell anyone about this. About you, I can't. They'll execute me. I'll do anything. I'll spy for you. I'll feed you information from inside the tower. Just spare me. Please. For the love of the goddess, I beg you.
He has much to lose if he reveals what happens here. But I can't risk it. There's always a risk that he will reveal what happened here. But if I spare his life, he could be of value to us. He has much to lose if he reveals what happens here.
His crimes are too grave. The balance is shifted.
You deserve no mercy.
No!
Shadow take your black soul. Where's the guard?
He's in a mud cellar, stuck to his knees in Elgwyn dung. He'll be busy for a while.
You did good, Bib.
What happened in there? Did you get what you needed?
I did. Listen, you can't stay here in Old Town. The Azadi are coming.
I'm not afraid of the Azadi.
No, they're...
Nevertheless, you need to leave. I'll bring you to the Enclave, and you'll be safe with...
I'm not going anywhere. This is where I live.
It's about to be burned to the ground.
They'll be looking for me.
You're not safe here. I'm sure your parents would be happier knowing you're with us.
You just want to put me in an orphanage.
No.
Wait.
Bip!
Shadow.
Bip.
Children.
Old Town's gonna be burned to the ground, Bip. You don't understand. It's gonna take you to the resistance base where you could be
The
safe.
General is asking questions.
I've heard. We must find Kian before...
I'll make sure Harmy's attentions are directed elsewhere. Tonight's raid on the Magic Ghetto will be a good start.
What did he say?
The General tells me that my men are sticking to the story, but that some of the prisoners are spreading rumors. It's of little concern. They will not live to see another interview.
And arouse more suspicion?
Yeah.
Don't be a fool, Vermon.
Don't ever call me a fool.
Then try not to act like one.
Exactly.
Who else did he speak with?
The Warden.
What? I thought you were taking care of that problem.
You're the one who worries about arousing suspicion. I couldn't simply have him executed. There are laws.
And now the General has a witness.
An infidel's testimony can never be used against Trueborn.
But his words can fuel further investigations.
That's
the
true.
General will soon have other matters to concern himself with. We're stepping up the deportations and we're close to completing the machine. After that, Kian's death will be low on his list of priorities.
Will it?
And in the meantime, the General is pursuing leads.
Like I said, tonight's raid will distract him.
How so?
Because it won't go well. The rebels will strike. Many of his men will die, our forces will be on high alert, and, as Supreme Commander, it'll be Harmy's job to clean up.
He will blame you.
And I will take responsibility. And action. There will be little time for his investigations. By the time the situation is under control again, other matters will have taken precedence. We will keep the General's attentions elsewhere until our mission here is done. And then,
No one will challenge us. I hope you're right.
I always am. Come here.
This is not the time for...
I'm as hard as Nigali steel. This is exactly the time.
Oh, okay. TMI, my dude. Sup, guys?
I apologize for being late, but I have important...
Every minute wasted could mean lives lost. Anu, can you tell us what you've learned?
Not a whole lot. No one's talking. There's not even a whisper of a raid. I'm starting to think maybe Ulvik's loose-lipped, drunken Azadi was merely a braggart. Also, merely a braggart? I've been around you guys too long. I'm starting to speak like a sullen warrior.
I went looking for our people in Old Town. They're standing by for my word. I don't want to pull them out of the city until we know for sure what's happening.
It's happening.
Let's hope for their sake Anu's right, and there's no raid tonight.
The raid is taking place, just before sunrise. We still have several hours.
How did you come up?
Hey, Big Blue, let him speak.
The plan is to arrest as many magicals as possible, along with rebel sympathizers. It's a show of strength. They want us to be scared.
Where did you get this information, Kian?
From a trusted source. I met her here before we...
Mystery Woman! I remember Mystery Woman! Well, I remember you talking about Mystery Woman. She's a friend of Ulvik's, right? We can definitely trust her.
She told me about an Azadi officer who visits with an underage Dalmari girl. And she told me where to find him.
He was with a child? That's sick.
And did you find him?
Oh, yeah.
I did. They'll be coming into the ghetto from the north and the east, and they'll have a ship blocking all traffic in and out of Shady Quay. He told me that this will be their biggest raid on the ghetto so far. Given his rank and the precariousness of his situation, I believe him.
How did you get him to reveal all that?
I did what I had to do to make him speak. He was in no state to tell lies.
Did what you had... Wait. You tortured him? That's how you got the information? We don't do that. Do we?
I stabbed his foot.
Done the same.
Color me not surprised.
It sounds like your intelligence is to be trusted, Kian. We'll prepare for the raid, and I'll tell our people to abandon Old Town.
Where's the officer now? Did you let him go?
I ended his life.
You what?
He'd molested a child. He deserved death. He will languish in shadow for eternity.
I would have done the same.
I'm sure he deserved it, but won't they come looking for him? Also, it sounds like we lost an opportunity to have a valuable source inside the tower.
I couldn't let him live after what he'd done to the girl.
At least you see her as a girl, and not just a magical.
That's right.
You made the right choice. The honorable choice.
Honorable? You think it's honorable to murder a man? You're both insane. Well, at least now we know what's happening tonight. So much for my sources. We've been waiting for a chance to show the Azadi we're not running scared. We have magic.
Potent magic.
Magic that goes boom, big time. And maybe...
Maybe we can reduce their numbers. Blow a few of those dogs to their precious first mountain.
Did you really have to torture him? I mean, sure, Liko doesn't trust information unless it's splattered with blood. And he's less likely to stick a knife in your neck now, and I'm glad that we know what's happening tonight, but... torture and murder? I mean... That's not right, Kian. That's all kinds of wrong.
But I mean... He wasn't exactly a good person. Come on, Annual. Surely he was deserving of such a fate. Look at that smile on his face. Apparently we couldn't get everybody out. Bip, I told you not to stay in Old Town. I told you, Bip. I warned you about the raid, bro. Kaboom. Explosion. Hello. Oh.
Who's there?
Crow?
You? However did you get here?
Crow? You know her? How do you know her, Crow? Why do you know her? Thursday, August 10th, 2220. Is that also 10 days later? What's going on? More dreams? What? Guess she's awake now. Is that a dream machine? Why is there a dream machine in this box? Don't even think of putting it on, Zoe. Well, maybe for you it would act different. Maybe you'd be able to go back to Arcadia.
Things didn't go too well the last time I connected to a dreamer.
Yeah. I mean, that was more of a like a beta dreamer, but still. Sunny living. I guess there's nothing else I can really do here. Huh. What do we got here?
Mira, do you have a second?
Depends. Are you done? I need those bots to go out tomorrow.
Almost done. I was wondering if I could leave a teensy bit early today.
Be kind. Rewind. Almost?
Mostly. I'm mostly done.
In your experience, Petal?
Wait. How do you know about Be Kind Rewind? I'm just saying, that's from 90s, early 2000s. And this is 2220. You weren't even born yet.
What's my answer to a question like that?
One filled with expletives. But it's really important that
Of course it's fucking important. It's always important. It's never not important. You wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important, would you, Kuchia? So what's so important that you feel it takes precedence over the work I pay you to do?
I have an appointment with the editor of The Hand. They're doing a story and...
And he can't do this story without you. Even though he's a professional reporter and you're what are you again?
You tell me. Most of the time I'm running errands. I should be programming.
Should is a big word. I should be making 1,000,000 yuan. I should not be forced to run my operations out of a mother-choding garage. And you should be grateful you have a job that pays a decent salary.
Decent?
A salary. Go on, get out of here before I change my mind and make you work overtime. Just be here extra early tomorrow to, I don't know, what do you hate doing the most?
Sitting at my terminal learning more about neural programming. I really, really hate that.
Mopping floors. That's it. You'll come extra early to mop the fucking floors. Alright?
Yes. Fine. Sure.
Gotta go talk to Sully. Probably about that story. Here goes that bot.
Hello,
Just zooming.
Zoe. I'm not available right now, but I wanted a chance to speak with you again. I've left the campaign, and Europolis. I understand why you gave the data to the Hand, and I appreciate your honesty. I'm still very angry, but not with you. I hope we can stay friends. Message me.
Of course we can.
I'll call you back as soon as I can. In the meantime, take care of yourself, Cece. I mean that.
Listen, man. You seem like a good guy. Seized? Seized? What happened there? Anyways, why are there eye soldiers, IOPS right next to the hand?
Oh man, this can't be good.
Yeah.
I have a very, very bad feeling about this.
Yeah, what is going on at the hand, man?
What do you mean you won't let me in? You will let me in. This is my office.
Step back, citizen, or I will be forced to shoot.
I will not step back, you pisslick. You'll have to shoot me where I stand before I...
Solly? What's going on?
Christ on the tarpee, Zoe. You shouldn't be here.
We have an appointment.
Ah, kasha, of course. I'm such a salaka. I should have messaged you as soon as Our offices were attacked last night by masked goons. They trashed everything. Our screens, our furniture, everything. When I called in this morning, these things show up. Battle suits, syndicate agents. They take our equipment away, interrogate my employees. And now they refuse to let me back in my own booking office.
What? Why?
They claim we're under investigation. Us. We're the victims here.
So, what about...
But the story? We can't publish anything right now. They've confiscated our
Gosh, dang
databanks
it.
and terminals, cut our wire access. Even my iris is displaying an error message. They have been exceptionally thorough. But the data is safe. Our research is safe. We've learned our lessons. We keep everything on offshore servers in Iceland. No amount of court orders, corporate threats, or military action can get to that data.
Good.
But for the time being, that's also where it stays. If we try to access it remotely, they'll intercept our connection. If we try to publish it, they'll stick us in the gulag.
Is that what this is all about?
What else could it be? We were this close to revealing a connection between the Eye clampdown, several of the political parties, and the Wati-controlled syndicate.
So what's gonna happen?
Right now, nothing. We sit tight, let them believe they've silenced us. And then we find a way to publish. Your man, Reza, caught the first Vactrax north this morning, carrying 3 very expensive and very, very secure holomems. He'll retrieve our backups, and then we'll take it from there.
Resident what? He didn't tell me. How did he get out?
He got out by not telling anyone he was getting out. He disabled his iris, used a disposable identity, got smuggled across the river in an empty container. He'll try and get in touch as soon as he's made it safely to Iceland, but he will need to be careful. You can bet your god they're monitoring every channel of communication.
I guess he's not there yet. Oh shit, Sully. I feel responsible.
You just handed us the story of the year. The fact that they'll go to such lengths to silence us is a good thing. But you do need to watch your back, Zoe. There's every chance Waticorp's keeping an eye on you as well. The clampdown is their doing, behind the cover of the Syndicate. They want people off the streets into Dreamtime, for whatever reasons.
Yeah.
They're buying political power.
Exactly. Yeah. We have proof that both you...
Hang on. Because he's very quiet. Why is he so quiet? Can't bump him up anymore. I mean, I guess I could bump up master volume, move music and its effects down.
And the European Dawn are in their pockets. Whoever wins the election will be under Wati's thumb.
Not much, but it's a little
It
bit.
seems the only party that isn't being run by the corporations is Manifesto.
It's not like they're going to win the election.
If we are able to publish our story before the election, who knows?
Yeah.
Never underestimate the collective anger of the masses.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting a call.
Is it Reza?
No, Nella. Why would she be calling?
Yeah.
One moment.
Excuse me a second.
Is this a bad time?
No, it's fine. What's up, Nella?
I need to see you. Can we meet in the shuk?
No problem. I'll be there in a minute.
Thanks, Zozo.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I need to run. Can we talk later?
You bet. I'm gonna do my best to make life difficult for these bastards. But I'll call you.
Alright. And don't make them shoot you, okay? Need you to stay alive, man. You sure are, Crow Boy. I love you. Ah, there's Nella.
Nella?
Zozo, thanks
Are
for
you
coming.
okay?
I just need a favor. I need you to hold on to this for me.
Hold on to what, huh?
Something personal. Will you keep it safe?
Sure, but why? What's going on?
I don't want it to get lost, or...
Why would it? Nella, you're making me worried.
Yeah.
Are you involved in something?
Don't worry about it, Zozo. Just keep that safe for a little while. I'll get in touch soon.
As
Thanks
the
for
cop
coming so
walks
quickly.
by.
I have to run.
But I don't...
I really have to go. There's something I need to do. Bye, Zoe.
Something's going on. She looked freaked out.
Nella?
Maybe I should follow and make sure she's okay.
Nella? What are you doing? Are you about to maybe possibly die, Nella? Eek. Nella? Where are you going? Nella? What's that, Nella? Nella? Nella! What are you doing? Oh! She's about to get shot or something. There's no way for me to get to her first. Oh! No, why? What? Huh? Is that suit guy from earlier who was talking to my therapist? Nella, why'd you have to blow yourself up? Why'd you go? Also, please don't be in a coma again. Far too long in a coma already. Book 2, Dreamfall Chapters, Rebels. All your decisions have been recorded for Book 3. Great. Guess that's the end of Book 2. Kian Elvane. With a man's life at stake, and the fate of the Resistance in the balance, I took the time needed to identify the right person. The fate of the collaborator will have consequences in the future. Your performance will affect your relationship with the rebels. 68.8% made this choice. I acted fast and caught the arrow fired by the archer. But did the assassin recognize me? And how did the Azadi know we'd passed through the market? This event will affect your relationship with the other rebels. 66.1% made this choice. She had her reasons for betraying the Resistance. Who am I to pass judgment on traitors? She will serve our cause better free than in chains. Your decision affects your relationship with Naane and the other rebels, and will have major consequences in the future. 91.4% made this choice. Until I recall what happened to me before the coma, I won't be able to move on. It won't be easy, but I will work hard to remember. By now you will have realized how important your memories are. They will continue to haunt you, and in the next book, this path will come to an inevitable conclusion. 87.5% made this choice. The data was too important to leave with one person. I had to take it to the hand. Your decision has already had consequences, and there are more to come. 76.7% made this choice. Anna ambushed me. I wasn't ready for that intimacy. Your words and actions will affect your relationship with Anna. 28.2% made this choice. To not kiss her, I guess. In the minority there. How will you justify torture? Was the information worth breaking the oath I've made to myself and others? Your decision will continue to affect your relationship with the other rebels, and it has already affected the Resistance's presence in Marcuria. 38.8% made this choice. Minority there as well. Perhaps that officer could have been an asset to us, but his crimes were too grave. He deserved death. And I also gained Liko's respect, though Inu and Shepard may feel differently. Your decision will shape your relationship with the other rebels and affect the Resistance in other ways. 22% made this choice, another minority. But look, man, that guy, like, he was a terrible person, okay? He kind of deserved an interlude, too. Another place and another time and house between. This is Saga. No longer a baby. Now a toddler.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
I've read all of them at least twice already.
I don't want to have to keep yelling.
Oh, calm down, Papa.
It's the comfy chair.
Comfy chair.
I've read all of them at least twice already.
I'm not joking around.
Okay, Papa, I'm coming to the kitchen.
Me and Papa get
I
along
wasn't sure you
most
heard
of
me.
the time,
Can you please
except
do me a
when
favor?
he's tired. What is it?
You know I love your beautiful drawings, but I don't like it when you leave them all over the place. Can you please pick them up, put them in your room, and after that I need you to start your homework.
Why is it called homework? I'm always home.
What do you mean?
Why is it homework when I never go anywhere? I think it should be called just work.
Good question. And you're right. I need you to clean up and then do your work. Alright?
But I don't want to clean up now. I'm busy. I don't want to clean up yet. But I don't want Papa to get angry. Yes, Papa.
Thank you for not fighting me, Saga. I'm exhausted, and it helps a lot when you do your chores without argument. As soon as you've finished, I'll help you with your with your work.
Okay.
Okay. Look at that.
Oh, I forgot I hid this drawing there. It was a game I was playing. I can't reach it from here.
What's a game I was playing? What kind of game is that, Saga? Well, I guess when you're kind of at home, stuck at home all day, every day, you gotta come up with some kind of games. There are 8 left. Also, look at this, like, blue dust hanging in the air.
Cuckoo. I don't go to the downstairs without Papa. I don't like it down there. It's cold and dark and it smells funny.
Where else have we hidden some paintings?
Mama's really pretty. I don't remember her much.
What happened to Mama?
That door is a special door. It goes into the wall.
It what?
See? Wall.
What? What?
See? Wall.
Why? Why does it go into the wall? Papa? Why is there a door to a wall?
I want to learn. I want to be a singer-songwriter.
That sounds lovely.
I'm singing and playing a guitar.
You sure are, Saga. That was beautiful. Now, drawings.
Mama's really pretty. I don't remember her much. It doesn't hurt me, but Papa gets upset when I do this.
Immune to fire. I see. I mean, it makes sense that your papa would be like, I know you can't be burned by the fire, but I still... It wigs me out, man.
Papa wears that sometimes when he goes out. Don't go outside, Saga. Eat your dinner, brush your teeth. Blah, 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 blah. Papa's big boots. If you could walk in my boots just one day, Saga.
Just one day.
Papa wears that sometimes when he goes
Why are
out.
there-
Don't go outside,
Why are
Saga.
there
Eat
two?
your dinner, brush your teeth. Blah, 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 blah.
Why are there two?
I think maybe Mama was a witch and she used this to fly.
Oh, yeah, probably.
That door goes out to the ether. That's an umbrella. Papa says it's for rain. Fancy ladies use this.
Fancy ladies.
La 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 la, I'm a fancy lady. I'm a fancy lady.
Fancy lady. What about this door? Ah, it's my room. What's it?
Hugsy.
Hugsy.
He's my friend. Sometimes at night, he talks to me in a funny voice.
Really? Sounds like a lovely friend.
Ground control to Major Tom. Papa gave me that for my birthday. It plays beautiful music when it opens up.
Ground control to Major
I
Tom.
need a key to open it. I wonder where I put that key.
Key, huh? Is it in
That's
the
where
dollhouse?
the Fae live. I've decorated
Ah.
the house for them.
It's a drawing. Although, I'm pretty sure it'd be okay to leave that.
Yes, I'm cleaning up.
Good.
I mean, since he told you to put the drawings in your room, I think you could have left it here, but okay.
That's where the Fae live. I've decorated the house for them.
Yeah. What we got here? The big city. Looks like a room. Wait a minute. Hold up. Is that supposed to be April Ryan's room? In Newport? I mean, the perspective's a little wonky, but it's a child's drawing, so...
The girl who wants to be an artist
Yeah.
and is named after spring lives all by herself in a big city.
Yeah, it's April Ryan's room. The white dragon.
A pretty girl is talking to a white dragon. This is the beginning of the story.
Yeah. That was back at the beginning of the first game. I see key.
Oh, that's where I left the key.
The key to the music box is in the dollhouse.
Mama's really pretty. I need a key to open
yes,
it.
Yes. There you go.
I wonder where I put that key.
Another drawing.
It's the end of the story. The girl leaves the tower between worlds. She doesn't know where to go, but Crow's with her. She'll be fine.
Yeah. Crow's with her. She'll be fine. Surely. She definitely won't abandon Crow. Oh.
That's high up. I don't think I put that there. It must have flown up by itself.
Yeah.
What is it?
Can you help me with something?
Not right now, Saga. I'm busy.
But
in a minute, all right?
You told me to get my drawings. And my drawing is up there. How am I gonna get that drawing?
That's high up.
That must have flown up all by itself, I guess. Alright, fine, Papa. I guess I'll go upstairs and have a look around there. Since he won't help me to do the thing that he told me to do. Why is it so dark? Ah, light switch. Bing! Much better.
No, I didn't leave any drawings in the upstairs.
Oh. Okay. Where? Wait, is there a drawing? Yeah. That's the blue dragon, right? Blue dragon.
What do you
it's
want
on
for
this.
dinner tonight?
Dunno.
All right, then I'll just make something I want to eat.
No, fish and chips.
We're not having fish and chips, darling. I'll make a stew.
Not again.
Let's do again.
I said okay. In this one, the girl is looking for the 4 stone pieces.
Ah. Five left. We know where one of them is. It's high up. Where we can't reach. Are there any more in here? Maybe Baha. Talk to the white dragon again. Ah, the
girl meets her real mama. She's made of light and it's all white. Someday the girl will become her mama.
White dragon reborn. Anything else on this little shelf? No. Nothing back here. In the window, nope. Doesn't look like it. Papa? Hey, Papa.
That's high up. I don't think I put that there. It must have flown up by itself.
What is it?
It's a drawing I can't reach.
All right. Lead the way. I'll give you a hand.
Thank you, Papa. It's right over here.
How in the balance did that get up there?
I don't know. Can you help me get it down?
Of course. Come here, I'll give you a lift. Go on, stretch as far as you can. A little further. Got it?
Got it.
Oh.
You keep growing, you'll soon be able to reach that high on your own.
Was Mama tall?
Mama is tall. Taller than me. She could have... Let me see that drawing. This is nice work, Saga. You're better than I ever was at your age. Who is this?
That's Crow.
Who's Crow?
A talking bird. When's Mama coming home?
Saga.
Well, you said is, not was. Mama is tall. So when's Mama coming home?
I honestly don't know if she ever will, sweetheart.
But she is out there somewhere?
I think so.
Okay, if she's out there, I'll find her and bring her home. I promise. Thanks for the lift.
You're... welcome.
A sweet little girl. Saga. Look at it.
The girl makes a new friend, a talking bird. The bird's name is Crow.
I mean, she didn't make the new friend at Naxxus's tower. She met him in the market, and then she freed him so that he could go back to that one sailor. But then the sailor locked him in a trunk, and then he escaped the trunk, and we met him again on the docks. And then he followed us into the forest. And that's where he decided to join us on our adventure. Our longest journey. What's this?
I want to read a new book.
Uh-huh. What about your drawings? Like this one. Aha! The first shift. Wait a minute.
Remember, we're having a visitor over tomorrow.
Oh?
Who?
I told you already, Uncle Gareth.
Oh yeah. Well, he's not my real uncle. Can't we go visit someone instead?
You already know the answer to that question, Saga.
It's not fair.
I know it's not, and I'm sorry, but I need you to behave and be polite to Gareth. Alright?
Alright.
Alright. Two left. Where
I
could they be?
don't like that picture. It keeps changing. I think it's alive.
I think it's alive. The first shift. The first shift, that kind of shift.
Spring Girl travels from her big city to another city in another world, where she learns about magic.
Well, in her first shift, she ended up in the minstrel's temple, not at the docks. Fine. Now, where?
I want to read a new book.
The new book. Says Saga. But where could these other two drawings be? Doesn't seem to be anything up high. Out on the back side of that door. It's not in with the umbrella, right?
La 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 la, I'm a
Fancy lady.
I'm a fancy lady.
Out.
It's locked. It's always locked.
Of course it is. Said she didn't leave any upstairs. I already found, what, 3 pages in here? Oh.
I wish I could go outside, but Papa says I might get lost and never find my way back. I like my shoes. They're pretty.
They are pretty. Why aren't you wearing them then? Two more drawings. Wireless.
Are you done already?
I'm just taking a break.
You can take a break after. Go on, pick up your drawings.
Oh, where are they, Papa? You're the one complaining about them. Tell me where they are and I'll go pick them up. Ah. What? I think there's one on that chair there. Aha. So it's this one. The Rolling Man.
The man with the wheels shows the girl how to get back to a big city. He hides his shadow inside him.
It's his shadow? Huh? Isaac's shadow. One more. One more. But where? Where could it be?
I want to learn. I want to be a singer-songwriter.
Wait. Aha! There it is, an ancient evil.
That's all the drawings. I'll tell Papa I'm finished. The girl who is spring fights an evil witch. The witch is the servant of something much, much older. She calls it the Yaga.
Yaga. The Baba Yaga.
Done.
Already? Good job, darling. I'll help you with your homework and...
My work.
Your work, right. Your schoolwork. I just have to finish up here. Why don't you take the drawings to your room and put them in the right order? I'll be there soon.
Okay.
Put them in the right order, Papa? Sure. Yeah. Alright. Alright, Hugsy. I gotta put these in the right order. Okay, first. Spot 1. The White Dragon. Boom. Spot 2. Big City, that makes sense. Spot 3. Not Among the Stars, that's the final one. Okay, spot 3. Not the White Dragon Reborn. Not Crow. Maybe First Shift, probably? I think White Dragon Reborn is probably spot 8. And then Stone Disc is spot 7. Alright, definitely Crow, Rolling Man, and then Ancient Evil? Yeah. We got it. Saga? Saga? Where you going, Saga? Saga? You're gonna give your papa a heart attack. Book 3, Dreamfall Chapters, Realms. Chapter 6, Machinations. Who's putting together these machinations, huh? Bro! Why are you talking to the mother, huh? At least I think that's her title. Also, what's going on? There's pumpkins and hay stacks. Keon has a beard now. I guess time has
I
passed.
see the point in watching that house night after night. It's a house. It's not gonna up and leave.
Rico,
there's something odd about it. I'm sure there's... Look.
Yes, Keon. People are leaving. Which also happened last night, and the night before. It means nothing. This is a dead end.
Or it is connected to the tower, and if we keep watching, we'll learn more about the tubes and... You're probably right. Maybe it's wishful thinking. Another dead end.
I saw you speaking with Naani this morning. What did you discuss?
She was telling me about some herbs she needs. I promised her we'd keep our eyes open.
She's been acting strange since you arrived. Not like herself at all. Is there something going on between the two of you?
I can assure you there's not. I have no interest in Naani. Or in any woman. Not in that way.
How do you deal with it?
Deal with what?
With who you are, what you are, how you feel about, you know.
You Dolazadi. Dolintiqua. You see how men and women are divided in our society, and you condemn us for something you do not understand.
What I meant to say was...
I know. There are some rules that cannot be broken. A soldier can't bed a priestess. If they're caught, it's exile for the woman and death for the man. A sister can bed another priestess. She can also take a civilian lover, as long as she's discreet. A pregnant sister loses her robes. And a soldier can lie with another soldier. For some, it's just a passing phase. For others, convenience. Soldiers become officers, or they leave the service, begin a civilian career, marry, have children. For the rest of us, our society doesn't condemn us. In the eyes of the goddess, it makes us no less worthy. It's simply how we were born. You only see us Azadi as bigoted and reactionary. And in our treatment of magicals, perhaps we are. We are. We have our reasons for fearing magicals. Not good ones, but still. We have no reason to fear men who love men, or women who love women. And so we do not condemn or persecute them. I don't have to deal with anything, Liko. I am who I am, and no one has ever thought less of me because of it.
We're alike, you and I.
In what way?
In many ways. We understand the need to do things others would balk at. Pain and blood. What we do isn't pretty, but it must be done to keep others safe. And we are the only ones willing to do it.
Once I started down that path again, it felt natural.
As it should.
Should it? I'm not sure I...
Shh. Someone's here.
What are you guys up to?
Bip!
Bip.
What in Shadow's name are you doing here?
Nothing. Oh, right. I have a message. It's from Ulvik. He says, come to the bar immediately. There's been developments. I don't know what developments is, but Ulvik's face was frowny, so it's probably important.
It always is. Good job, Bip. Let's not keep Ulvik waiting.
I'll run ahead. The two of us together will attract more attention.
Even unlocked Lico time. Right. We are close. Hello, additional Eloquan. That seems like a very small pen for you. Just big enough to turn around. What are you? Hello. Little cat? Who? He just went through the... What? He went through the wall?
Stacks of hay to represent the harvest festival. The reaping.
Harvest festival. Lovely.
It's surprisingly quiet out. Usually these tables are busy until late at night. Granted, it is chilly and damp. Everyone's probably inside, carousing. A pumpkin. An odd vegetable, native to the Northlands. We have nothing like it in Azadir.
Yeah, I think it's a cool game as well. Pretty neat.
Before our arrival, the street lamps were lit with magic spells.
Yeah,
They've
they
been
were.
replaced with modern electricity. Those paper dragons are illegal. They've been arresting anyone caught running them, but new ones pop up every day.
Well, you can try to arrest anyone that you see putting them up, but once they're up, I mean, who knows who put them up, right? Could be anybody. Alright, Ulvik. What's this? Developments.
You see that gentleman sitting over there? Don't look, you simpletons. Balance. You lot don't know much about subterfuge, do you? That man's an Azadi mechanic. He drinks here most nights, but I didn't know that part until I overheard him speaking to his friend earlier about the pipes. Seems that with the pipe network up and running, there's a lot of tinkering to be done. Our man over there carries a tool to open maintenance hatches.
If we can get inside a hatch...
We can maybe figure out what they're using the pipes for. That's brilliant, Ulvik.
So we slit his throat and dump him in the bay.
Not in my bar, you won't.
If they find out we've taken his tools, the information could turn out to be useless. No. We need to...
Borrow his tools, open one of those pipes to have a look-see, and put the tools back before he notices.
Yes.
And that was probably what you were going to say when I interrupted you. Sorry. I'm actually surprised you're not agreeing with Liko, seeing how much you enjoy killing people.
If you can do it without him noticing, I won't stop you. But if the Azadi ever suspect that I'm collaborating with the Resistance...
That will not happen, Ulvik. What do you suggest, Kian?
The others look to me for leadership now. It's important that I take... Ulvik brought this to our attention. It's only fair that I include him in the decision.
Yeah.
What do you think, Ulvik?
Me? Well, I think you three are resourceful in different ways. Instead of bickering about what to do, which is what usually happens, why not split up? There's every chance that one of you will come up with something that doesn't involve murder, the total destruction of my pub, or blowing my cover.
I agree.
We can't take too long. That man won't stay here forever.
That's true.
He's on his second drink.
He usually doesn't leave until he's had at least 3. And I can offer a few on the house to make him stay longer.
It's decided then. We'll meet again here later this evening.
Winner buys around for everyone. No? No? It's not very motivating? Okay.
No. It's really not. You know. Got incapacitate him.
Ulvik had these wooden pillars carved in the style of the Southern Islands when he took over the place.
Looks neat.
Ulvik is a good man. I enjoy his company. He's true to his word. I trust him with my life and consider him a friend.
Traditional Reap Moon snacks. Roasted apples, salted yams, sweet roots, pungent fermented snapjaw eggs.
Huh.
I won't say no to a tasty bit of yam.
Yeah.
Oh. Mm. Mm. Oh. Mm.
Delicious.
Ulvik's provided Bip with a cot down there, among the wine caskets and beer barrels.
That's nice.
I believe the boys acquired a taste for strong drink.
That's not good. Wait, Bip, don't drink, Bip. You're too young. Oh, hey, guys.
I do miss Old Town. Mercuria's just not the same without the magic ghetto.
Shh.
What?
But take a look around you. Is this the best place to lament the loss of magicals?
Well, we have lost something, haven't we? Is this town really better off without magicals? Be honest.
Here, here.
Honesty is the quickest way to the noose.
Alright, what are we gonna do about this guy?
Those tubes will make our lives better.
He's a mechanic, working on the pipe network. And he has a workbox with tools.
The betterment of
That
human...
he
You wouldn't
does.
believe the amount of work that's required to keep the network running smoothly. Oh, the engineering...
Da.
Lyle, what do you want? Oh, I thought you were one of them. You know, the magicals. Goddess knows why there's still magicals in the city. I thought they'd been deported. All of them. Never mind. Take a seat, man, and I'll buy you a drink. Where you from? You sound as hard.
My apologies, I need to be elsewhere.
Oh. Right. Next time.
Yeah. What am I gonna do about him, huh? Let's talk with you.
Have you found anything yet?
I'm working on it.
Enu and Nico are still out looking, and you're not. You should get to it.
Get to
Those
what,
tubes
man?
will make...
The worst thing is crawlers in the tubes.
A workbox.
What do you call them?
That's
here?
probably where a mechanic would keep his tools.
Rats. I had to clean out rat gizzards from a junction last week. Shadow take me, what a mess that
They
was.
appear to be having a good
See,
time.
once the blood and guts
Well
get into
deserved,
the engines,
too.
there's nothing for it.
Ulvik doesn't
They
have
need
the
to be
most
dismantled
sophisticated or
and every
upscale
piece
clientele.
has to be scrubbed
And
clean.
I'm sure he's happy about that.
Guards in place.
Gotta figure out some way to like knock him out. I'm not sure how.
Here's the times.
Right. Leave tomorrow. So back out to the city? Maybe there's something out here that I can use to distract him.
It's surprisingly quiet out. Usually these tables are busy until late at night. Granted, it is chilly and damp. Everyone's probably inside, carousing. There's food left on the table.
Sure is. including some cheese. Oh. Reed Avenue. Maybe it's just as simple as grabbing the tool out of the box in a sneaky way.
I hate this light-forsaken city.
I'll
Shadow
just
take
grab
me
it
if
and
I
run,
don't.
and
My
keep running
curious
until the
smells like
city and
rat
all of
shit
this
and
is
rotten
behind me.
fish. Tahir is the place for me, friend.
I
Southern
could knock him over the
as a
head with the
day.
butt of my blade, but I don't think Ulvik would approve.
Yeah.
Ulvik told me once of the legend of the Onyx Cockerel, High King of all cocks.
Uh-huh.
I have a girl waiting back in Tahir.
You're the only one not out there looking for a solution, Kian. That probably won't play well with the team.
Okay, fine. I guess I gotta go out there to find the solution. Probably gotta find some way to, like, drug him or something. He's just passed out. Bunch of wanted peoples.
The wreaths are part of the Harvest Festival tradition.
I see.
They've put up ornaments all over town for the Festival of Reaping. Harvest season is important in the Northlands.
Huh. Hello?
The ghetto's been burned to the ground. Whatever's left in
Ah.
there, it's ruins.
Well then. What's up with you? Just standing there in the corner. It's an access panel.
This pipe has a hinged panel in it, but I'll need a tool to open it.
Yeah. Gotta figure out how to get that tool from the guy. Hello, goats.
Goat eats leaves. Goat falls asleep. Interesting. Wait,
Interesting.
I remember someone talking about this a while back. The mole, was it?
Yeah. Add spice.
What exactly are you doing to that goat? Wait, does this have anything to do with why you rejected me? Goats? Honestly?
Oh my goodness.
What do you mean by goats and honestly? I don't understand your words, woman.
Hey, I'm not judging anyone. I'm just surprised is all.
Where have you been this past month?
Away. Far away. Travelling, so, This goat, what's going on here?
It's rebel business.
Clearly. How's that working out for you? Are you one of them now?
I'm atoning for my sins.
Right. But you are enjoying it.
I don't enjoy fighting my own people.
Well, you seem to be good at it. Word is the Resistance is gaining support, that people have hope now that you're there.
I'm doing what I can to help.
I heard you went all out on our vile little Azadi officer. torture and execution.
I mean, he
You're
did.
colder than I thought,
He
Kian.
kind of
It
deserved
might
it.
have been better to keep him alive, but I get it. I would have probably done the same in your place. And you got the information you needed. Your people fled Old Town in time,
Sleepy
even if it meant
plants.
the Azadi met no resistance. At least that explosive spell tore off a few limbs and heads.
What do you want?
Nothing. Nothing. I saw you. It's been a while. I wanted to say hello. Oh, I've missed this. The one-sided conversations, the sullenness and suspicion. I've come to enjoy it quite a bit. Anyway, goats?
We have a lead on the pipes.
Oh, that explains everything. I'll leave you to it then. I'm going to the Rooster later tonight. I need to speak with Ulvik. Maybe I'll see you there.
Maybe.
This is what I love about you, Kian. You're such a people person.
Now let me gather these sleepy plants. Evening song. Alright, Ovik, add a little more even song to this man's drinking. Man, that rat was zooming. It's getting run right across the street. Hey, my man.
This is Evensong. It works on goats.
Well, then it should work on the Azadi too, eh?
Should. Have him pass out. He just had too much to drink and he just passed out, and he definitely wasn't drugged. I'll just stand over here with the yams.
Ah, what a lovely head. This one smells different. Malty, sweet. It's almost like the sugar ale from Southern as a Day.
Yeah, almost.
Now, this is a brew, Vic.
Yeah.
Tastes like home, this does. It brings tears to my eyes. It is simply
Well, the betterment of humankind, aren't they?
What does that even mean?
Well, life's a series of tubes.
Life's a series of tubes. Man.
Don't take too long out there. If he wakes up without his tools, there'll be questions, and I won't have any good answers.
No. I'm sure I can be quick. Just pop open a tube, take a look, close it up, put the tool back. That shouldn't take too long, right? Have a look at that maintenance map.
It's a map of the pipe network, with maintenance hatches marked in red.
Yeah, there's one over by the petrified tree and one next to the building. Guess we'll check the petrified tree first. Should be down here. As long as it's unguarded. Yep, good. Use this.
There's a powerful wind blowing from right to left, and it carries something with it. Too quick to see, too fast to grab. I'll lose my fingers if I try and grab it. It's solid, and it's swift.
What I can do here. You should probably close it.
There's a powerful wind blowing from right to left, and it carries something with it. Too quick to see, too fast to grab.
Too fast to grab. Oh, I'll probably have to put something in there in order to stop the thing so I can grab it, but I don't know what yet. Unless this one moves slower.
There's air flowing from right to left, like a tempest in a tube. Looks empty. There's a strong current of air flowing through it.
So that one's empty. Gotta find something. Oh, you know what? Maybe a piece of pipe. Like an elbow or something. Maybe
Pipe
a straight.
sections. Surplus or spare parts, I imagine.
Have it shoot out of the pipe instead of in or through. Let's try combining, maybe? No. Maybe I can jam a straight in there. Like that.
That didn't accomplish anything.
What?
Whatever's in there just bounces off the pipe.
Huh. Oh, but that works, huh? Whatever. What we got? Metal sphere.
Where did the orb come from? I should investigate where this pipe leads. Hopefully to some answers.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and take that as well, you know, just cover tracks here.
I'll lose my fingers if I try and grab it.
No,
it's solid.
Whatever.
And it's swift.
Leave it lying open, I guess. But anyways, this tube goes this way. Goes right into this building.
I need to find a way into that building tonight.
Indeed. But first we should put the tool back.
They're building bonfires for Reap Moon's Eve next week.
I see. Reap Moon's Eve.
These orbs rattle through the pipes like bullets through barrels.
How. Sending many orbs through these pipes. But what is it all for? Anyways, time to put the tool back. And the map, of course. Boop. None the wiser. Let's go. How am I gonna distract those guards?
Were you here when we had that horrible mess the other day?
I don't think so.
Or one of them, what are they called? Them ground crawlers.
Rats?
That's it, rats. One of them rats got into the pipes. Whoop! Got sucked right into the engine.
Whoa. That doesn't sound good.
Light, what a bloody mess. Literally. Guts, bones, hair, blood everywhere had to shut things down. And
Ugh.
it was us who had to clean it. Engineers wouldn't touch it, said their hands are too valuable. I guess ours aren't.
It's a soldier's lot, isn't it? We do the grunt work. That's how it goes.
Well, I guess they think cleaning out rat guts is more important than us keeping watch and protecting them engineers in there.
Guess so.
Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe I'll need some more Evensong. Put a rat to sleep, maybe? If it works on goats and men, surely it'll work on rats. Hey, Bip.
Kin.
What are you doing?
So we meet again, Azadi. Prepare your blade for battle.
Goddess, it's late, boy. You should be in bed.
So should you. What you doing now? Chasing rats?
The boy appears genuinely... I'm too busy to be talking to the boy. The boy appears genuinely interested. I've been told this is rare in children. Perhaps I should... Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Are you that hungry? Rats taste like sewage. Trust me, you're better off eating table scraps.
I'm not eating the rat. I need it for... It's work-related. It is.
Really is, man.
Well, don't let me keep you from your rats.
Are you just going to sit there?
It's not every night I get a chance to watch you catch a rat.
Fair point. It's a leftover cheese and meats plate. I've dined here. The food's good. I would never have left any bits uneaten. Ah, yams. A few weeks ago I'd never tasted yams. Now I can't get enough. I'm a budding yam aficionado.
Yams. Cheesy bits. I'm gonna combine these. And then...
Here's some particularly potent cheese. Filthy shadow spawn. Eat it. Eat it all.
Eat it all. Yes. Now fall asleep.
Is it breathing? I don't know. And I don't care. It's a rat, and it's not moving.
Got it! I really didn't think you would. I'm impressed. Well, that was fun. What's next?
Next, you go home and stop distracting me, or I'll tell the other street urchins you have fleas.
I have no home. You know that. I sleep in the cellar of the Rooster and Kitten.
Go to the cellar.
Good.
Then.
It's the safest place around. So go back to your cellar and keep your head down. If I see you again tonight...
Please, got it. I'm sleepy anyways. That's why I'm going back. Not because you're telling me to.
And don't throw pebbles at Azadi soldiers.
Come on, Pip. I just want to keep you safe. Can't have you getting slaughtered by a Azadi soldier. Yeah, then. I'm gonna just put a rat in here.
What was that sound? It was a squishy sound, sort of like...
Sort of like, oh no.
You've got to be kidding me. Not again. Shut a damn ground crawlers.
I guess it's on us to clean up the mess.
That bloody engineer in there's not going to do it. So yeah, it's on us.
Right. Well, let's get to it. No time like the present.
Indeed. Yes, get to work, little soldiers. Get cleaning. Don't worry about the main door. There isn't even anybody up and about at this hour. Hello. What is that? That's a lot of symbols.
More metal tubes leading down to these odd tables. It's a massive chamber of some sort. It sounds hollow. It's rumbling and there's steam coming out of it. This is where the pipes converge. They're all going into that huge orb.
Very strange.
He's one of the people who work here. I've noticed others like him entering and exiting. They're odd-looking.
Odd-looking?
More of the metal machines that have been put up all over town. But these look different. Bigger, shinier, more modern. I wonder what'll happen when I push one of these knobs. Oh, that's ominous. There's mathematics on that board.
Mathematics?
More of those odd metal orbs.
Yeah.
They're doing something to them here. Altering them. I don't know what these are, but they put me in mind of a lady's vanity. Except with knobs. Lots and lots of knobs.
Right, worker.
The numbers are flickering. It looks like sorcery.
Numbers?
But I'm sure this is science.
Science?
You're not supposed to be here. This place is for engineers only. Please leave or I'll be forced to call the guards. I have a very loud voice when I'm scared.
One sound, and you'll be standing on the slopes of the first mountain, yelling at clouds.
Goddess. No problem. I'll be quiet as a... You're from Azadir. I've seen your profile in embroideries. I never forget a nose. You're the Apostle. Apostle Elvane. You're famous.
Maybe once. Now I'm just Kian. Your turn.
My turn what?
Your name. Who are you?
Firdaus. I'm Firdaus, lead engineer.
I don't know what that means. What do you do?
Don't you know? I thought you would have known. You know, from back when you were... I'm in charge of the team that encodes the spheres that make the engine tick.
What engine?
The engine that... you know, the engine. There's only one engine.
Nobody in Azadir knows about
the
this.
Entire city. It's what all the pipes are connected to. Didn't they tell you anything when you were... you know, before you were a traitor?
Assume that I know nothing. What is this engine for?
The engine calculates. That's why they call it the calculating engine. Big numbers, complex equations. My team, we give the engine instructions about how and what to calculate. This is called coding.
I understood none of that.
You can't be here. You're a fugitive, and this is a restricted zone. That's like 2 things that mean you shouldn't be here, and I could probably think of more if you need me to.
And I am here.
A sword, and I'm bigger than you.
That too.
Those are 2 things that count in your favor. Granted.
So what does this calculating engine do? What's its purpose?
I'm really not supposed to.
I am bigger than you.
Bigger and
sword, yes.
As I said, it calculates. I mean, it does more than that, but that's what it was built to do. Its core functionality. It adds, subtracts, multiplies numbers, big numbers, and it does things with those numbers. Like Have you ever watched the stars in the sky at night?
I'm not just a man with a sword.
Of course. And you've seen how those stars move across the sky. Using a calculating engine, we can actually track those stars and predict where they're going to be in a year from now, or a century, or where they were a century ago.
Why are you tracking stars?
Well, we're not. I mean, it's just an example. We're not actually tracking stars. I mean, sure, we could if we wanted to, but we're tracking dreams.
Dreams?
Dreams are very complex.
Yeah.
Which is why we need a big engine with lots of ticking parts to make complex calculations and predictions.
Right, so the part about not just being a man with a sword, assume that's all I am and start over.
Yes, fine. Those pipes crisscrossing the city, they're sort of like speaking tubes, connecting 100 sage masters, each with his or her own field of specialty.
So, it's like a university?
Well, I guess. Yes. Yes, this is a good comparison. A whole city filled with clever brains. The spheres pass messages between the different masters, and between them and us. We write messages, and we interpret messages. We tell the individual brains what to think about, and then they do the thinking, and report back to us. Now, this allows us to write ever more complex messages, until finally we have the code we need, the ultimate message. That one we send to the tower.
Why?
Because that's where the biggest brain of them all is located. This is the hub of the pipe network, the engine's core, its heart, the nucleus of the meta... Well, you understand. The fact is, this is the most advanced and scientific task anyone's ever taken on, and we're doing it. You should be proud.
Why are you doing it?
Yeah, why?
Well, I don't quite know.
You don't know?
Because we can. Because no one else can. Because the Prophet told us to.
The
and
Prophet?
gave us the tools to do it.
So, you don't know what it's for?
I write the instructions. I'm the man in the middle. Someone tells me what they need, and I tell the engine how to compute the answer. This is my job.
Who knows what the engine is for?
The Six, probably. The Prophet, certainly. Emissary Saya, I would imagine. This is above my pay grade.
Above your...
I was hired to write instructions for the engine and compute the spheres, not to ask questions. And not to answer yours either, Mir. You really should go before someone comes. We'll both be in terrible trouble. They usually check on me all the time. I wonder why they haven't.
I still don't understand. Why build all of this here in Mercuria? Why not in Sadir?
Because of the tower and what's below it. Vast eddies of, meta-energies.
Meta... Do you mean magic?
Magic? Magic? Of course not
No,
magic.
of course not
This engine
magic.
is the
No.
opposite of magic. It's the culmination of everything Azadir has strived for these last 100 years. An end to chaos and uncertainty. An end to superstition and irrationality. An end to magic. When the engine's fully operative and the programming complete, we won't need sorcerers or witchcraft anymore. We'll be able to do anything we want. With science.
Right.
Reshape reality. Rewrite the laws of the cosmos. Remove death and disease. Poverty and warfare.
Right.
The world will be run by scientists for the betterment of humanity.
What do dreams have to do with it?
The engine feeds on the building blocks of reality. Ideas, stories, dreams. Magic is highly detrimental to the system. See, sorcery causes chaos, injects uncertainties and fallacies into our calculations.
So, is that why magicals
are being relocated? We can't have them around while the engine's calculating. But as soon as we're done...
You believe they're being relocated?
Oh, yes.
Buddy?
Yeah, yes,
My
of
pal.
course. I mean, it's what they told us. Why would they lie? It's simple. The engine isn't compatible with magic, and we don't want anyone getting hurt. There's no room for sorcery in Mercuria. The magicals are better off in their new homelands.
They're being sent to prison camps.
Re-education camps. This
No.
is true, yes.
No.
But only temporarily. This is their first stop. Afterwards, they're given passage to their new homelands, where they can...
Do you really believe that? What would the magicals be re-educated to do? Forget that they're magicals? No, Firdaus. That's not the truth. They're imprisoned. Killed. They're not given a new home.
But they told us. They said they were... They promised they'd be safe and happy and... Oh, light protect them.
So this is why we're sending all the magicals away from Mercuria? Because of the engine?
Yes. Yes. That's why. I didn't know. I didn't know.
You didn't want to know.
There are children.
There are.
They lied to us.
Do you need to remove all magicals before starting up this calculating engine?
It's already running. I'm not... As long as the thaumaturgical interference is below the acceptable threshold for...
Pretend that I'm a very small and possibly very stupid child.
Oh. No. No, they don't need to get rid of all of the magicals. Just enough not to disrupt our calculations. We'll be done instructing the network in a couple of days. After that, they can pull the lever whenever they want. That's the last component of the engine. The tower. The one that will start feeding on and molding the dreams. Changing the world for the better. Yeah.
For the
I believe
better.
the official ceremony is a few days from now. The emissary will be there, together with the First and the Prophet, and please don't kill me.
I'm not going to kill you. But what you're doing here is not the will of the goddess, Firdaus. Something is going on. Someone's...
Kian. I had a feeling it was you.
Mia? Goddess, what are you doing here, Hami? Where are your men?
Right outside. They can be here in seconds. You, engineer, what's your name?
I threatened him. He played no part in this.
Firdaus. I'm Firdaus. You lied.
I beg your pardon?
You promised they'd be safe.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Go, Firdaus. This is not about you. Just remember what I told you. You're not doing the work of the goddess here.
Were you doing the work of the goddess when you murdered Dardoniao?
How did you know that I... He exploited a Dalmari child. He would have been put to death.
Yeah.
After a trial. You're not judge and executioner, Kian. Not anymore. And you didn't stop there, did you? You've been busy. I've recognized your bloody handwork. You've shamed me.
Shamed you?
You've shamed Mother Utana, the goddess, your nation.
You should be looking at what the emissary and...
Right now, I'm looking at you. And the young man of faith, honor, and integrity I once knew appears to be long gone. I should have realized the taking of Old Town was too easy. It was a distraction, designed to take my mind off the investigation. Commander Vamon and the emissary have been lying to me about your death. Why is that?
Because I'm a danger to them. And it's not the only thing they've lied to you about. This engine.
You betrayed us. You joined the enemy.
To stop Saya and Vamon, not to fight our people. Not to fight you.
Sister Saya is the emissary. Commander Vamon is your superior officer. They are your people.
They are traitors, Mir. They have betrayed our nation, our faith, and...
You should have come to me first, Apostle. You should have come to me.
I didn't exactly have a choice or a
When
chance
I received
to
word
do
someone
that.
had been spotted entering this house, I had a feeling it was you. I entered alone for two reasons. One, as a courtesy to the mother. It would break her heart again to hear that you perished in dishonor, fighting my guard. And two, you're living proof that Vamon has lied to me. I
cannot reveal my hand to Vamon, but I also cannot let you go. You'll surrender to me now, without struggle, and you'll be brought to Sadir tonight, in secret. The courts will decide your fate. For the time being, while I sort out this mess, you'll be locked away under a false name. No one will know you're alive. When I'm ready to confront the commander and the emissary with their lies, I will reveal the truth about your survival, and you will cooperate every step of the way.
Ask Saya and Vamon about the camps, and what they're doing to...
You lied. You lied to us. You told us they would not be harmed. You told us they'd be safe. There were children!
For
Get off
Dows.
me, you idiot!
Go! Go, Keon! Make them pay for this!
Stop that! Get off me!
For Dows.
I'll have you beheaded for this.
Shadow, damn you, man! Leave this place! Now!
Bip. 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 Did Keon grab you, or did someone else? Hey, Mother.
Yes?
Mother, it's the General. He asks to speak with you.
Send him in, child. Hami, is anything the matter?
It's Kian. He's alive.
Oh! Goddess. Goddess, be praised. How do you know this?
He broke into the engine room down on City Green.
Light. What was he doing there?
Speaking with one of the engineers, Fadaus, a young man from the southern provinces. Kian said... Oh, well, it's of no consequence. He's a traitor. He's joined the resistance.
But...
It is as I suspected. We have been lied to by Vamon and the emissary.
For what reason?
That I don't know. Yet. And until we do, we cannot confront them, Mother.
I agree. We don't know how firm their grip is on the tower. If they know that we know... What about Kian? Was he... How did he look to you?
He looked strong. Different, but strong.
He must have his reasons for doing what he's doing, Hami. Kian would never betray Azadir, or his faith.
Perhaps, but that's what he's doing. I gave him the honorable choice to turn himself in and face righteous judgment. But he fled, like a coward, when the engineer attacked me.
I have work I need to do.
I don't blame the man. Kian poisoned his mind with baseless lies. My men
Not
detained
baseless.
him, and I placed him somewhere safe, somewhere he can't tell anyone what he saw and heard. Out of Vamon's reach. We need to keep this between us, or we run the risk of alerting the commander and emissary Saya. Much as I'd like to hunt down Kian myself and put him to the sword, we must be patient.
Let's trust the goddess, Hami, to illuminate our path and bring us to the truth.
Indeed.
I certainly hope she will.
You should definitely do that. Well, we shall speak with the others next time on Dreamfall Chapters. Yes, we did quite a bit in Stark as Zoe. We found Hannah. We talked to her. We discovered what Leo Minska was up to behind closed doors, taking bribes and whatnot, and then our friend the Marxist cart merchant, or what would you call it? She sells food out of a food cart. Anyways, she blew herself up, and that explosion knocked us out. But then we, as Kian here, found out some information Now we're gonna tell the others about the information we found out. Whew. The plot is thickening over here with this big machine taking up the whole city. Calculating, and it's gonna use dreams to reshape reality or something. All the work of the prophet. But, like I said, that'll be it for today. Save and quit to title, sure. Dreamfall chapters. Oh yeah, there's also the intermission with Saga, who is a toddler now, picking up images and then just suddenly opening a portal, perhaps a shift, maybe? And then walking through it. Probably giving her father a heart attack when he notices that she's gone. But, yeah. Well, I am back. I am no longer feeling sick. So, should be back to regular stream times again. With another stream on Wednesday. Might be a little late to start. But I should have a stream on Wednesday. And then on Saturday, be back from another stream. I'll probably start with Valkyrie Elysium, and then we'll move into some Metroid Prime to celebrate the 20th anniversary that I missed due to my cold. But yeah. I will see you next mission. Bye-bye.